The Battle of Cedar Point is the first example of the Holovis extended experience that's live in an actual theme park. The extended experience is a way to take the guest way beyond the 3 or 4 minutes that they spend inside the actual experience. It's a way to take everything that's in a theme park, from buying the ticket at home to waiting in a queue line to going to the themed retail and buying a souvenir of the ride. It's a way to take all of those moments and bring them into the story of the attraction.
Battle for Cedar Point is an AR experience where guests download an app on their phone and are able to go into the park and experience it like they've never experienced it before.
Yeah, the Battle for Cedar Point, not only does it give our guests cool things to share, but it also gives them something to do while they're here at the park. So if you're in the queue line for Valraven, there's trivia on the app, plus there's some hidden secrets that you can find while you're in the queue, and if you find all those secrets, you get a nice little surprise on the app that can help you spend your time while you're waiting in line.
The great thing about the Battle for Cedar Point is that when guests go to these different places inside the park and get those augmented reality videos, they're sharing them on social media, and we see that. So not only is it cool that they get to sit and interact with some of these targets inside the park, but their friends are also seeing it, and their friends are getting excited about coming to the park. And that's really spreading the word about not only Cedar Point and Valraven, our new dive coaster, but also the Battle for Cedar Point and our new mobile app that all tie together for that great guest experience.
In the story of the Battle for Cedar Point, the entire Cedar Point theme park is recast in the role of a medieval battlefield, and guests are put into the roles of knights, pledging allegiance to their favorite coaster. And what they do is that they use our technology in our game to essentially fight each other and against other enemy clans to figure out whose coaster is the best.
My favorite part of the Battle for Cedar Point is really the augmented reality and the ways that our park elements come to life. Who knew a park map, as benign as it is, could become this living, breathing thing that guests would look at to see who was winning throughout the day, or even our shirts that are just normally a t-shirt with a brand on it, but now you can see it actually living on you and share that on social media. To me, that's really, really cool.
Yeah, what's really fun to do is to watch our guests as they explore and enjoy the app and check it out. And when they first, lock in on the Valraven sign, and when they see the Valraven come down on top of the throne, the reaction of the person capturing the video is really awesome. And then they rush to share it with their friends that were in the video, and it's just cool to see people enjoying the park in a new way.
So how can the guests get these battle points? Well, essentially we gamify what the guests are already doing. So they can ride coasters, and they earn points for riding an enemy clan coaster, or the number of inversions that they have, or how many vertical miles they've traveled.
I think guests like the stories for the Battle for Cedar Point because they're so in-depth. They each have their own unique personalities. Like with Dragster, it's all about freedom. Maverick, it's about gold. Gatekeeper, it's about protecting the realm from Valraven. Each one interacts with each other, and it all combines with the Battle for Cedar Point when you watch the videos and play the game.
Extended experiences is the future of entertainment in which everything is connected together. Battle for Cedar Point is a project that we did where it's the first time it's ever been done, custom built for Cedar Point and the story that they wanted to tell using brand new technology. This is what Holovis is all about. It's about leading edge technology and brand new experiences that you've never seen before.